Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Movie Social. We're your hosts, Ricky and Steph.
What up?
Today's episode, we're going to be doing a spoiler review for episode 17 of FireForce Season 2. Yes, another anime review. And if you like what we're doing on this channel and you want to support us, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the channel with your family and friends, and also turn on notifications. And stuff. Is FireForce something that's really worth these people's time?
It is. I mean, at this point, if you already stuck around, you already enjoyed it and already liked it. So, definitely think it's worth the time. It's progressing a little bit slow, but again, that's because we're watching the dub, not the sub. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the sub is already over.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just the fact that we're watching the dub version, and the dub version is taking quite some time.
But I will say it's definitely worth their time because things have heated up a lot in this episode. No puns intended, but a lot of information has been spilled, some deals made, and some enemies becoming friends in a way for a brief moment, if not. So it's definitely worth watching. And I mean, it's only six or less episodes behind. It's the sub version. Ended in December, at the end of December, I believe right before the Christmas holiday.
Okay.
So, not that far back now. Shouldn't be too much longer left. If Funimation picks it up, come on, that merger and all that happened. So, let's pick up the pace now. So, for episode 17, we got to see a lot that happened in a short amount of time.
For sure.
You finally get to see a partnership and friendship between the young man and the bully, as I'm going to call him, the whole time.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but it's because the kid is kind of off ever since him being turned to one of those.
Yeah, since he got bit by fire ants. Yeah. Definitely seems a bit off. But then they also go back and talk about his past, how his parents always pushed him and drived him, made him
to do his best.
And
that got to him too, yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit odd there.
But we also got to see some friendships being temporarily made between the White Clad and Company 8, just for a moment there. When they had to protect Shinra, and might add, it showed this strength. The White Clad, not Shinra. Of being able to control that. I'm just going to say it's the equivalent of Goku's powers there.
No, it wasn't. Don't say that.
I mean, that
would have destroyed a couple blocks. A couple miles, maybe.
This device was this explosion could have destroyed a whole lot, too.
Goku can destroy planets. We're not gonna do that. I'm not a Goku fan, but don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just saying, in reference to anime aspects.
No, even
this was on that level of destruction.
Unless they say the planet is gonna blow up, then I'm like, okay.
I mean, hey, it made a crater in the moon at the end of this. Granted, I don't know if it lost speed, power, or anything during that process. We don't know.
Even if I'm trying to say.
But still, given the nature of how strong that thing was, having the White Clad being able to hold it and send it to the moon without it destroying him either.
It was pretty impressive. Very impressive.
Goes to tell, there's some very strong people out there.
Yeah,
while Shinra is still here looking like a little child. He looks weak.
Facts.
But we'll see what happens. And then we finally find out more about Hajime.
Oh, he was just literally playing Game Boy.
Yeah, I was dying. I'm like, this man really ain't looking up at them hardly at all, just playing the game. And it was a weird game at that.
Yeah, it was. I wish it was like something that you could recognize.
I wouldn't have been mad if it was like a miniature version of FireForce playing as a video game.
That would have been pretty funny.
But we see that they struck a deal between them and Company 8. Once Company 8 puts everything together, that they're not working with the White Clad at all. And to finally build a device that can work and sustain energy without using an Adolla burst.
A sacrificing a human.
Yeah, at all. And so we'll see what happens on that, if that happens. If it doesn't, which I guarantee we're not going to find out any of that
anytime soon.
Till season 3 probably.
I don't think we'll find any of that anytime soon.
He might be able to build one come season 3, but does something happen along the way to delay it or prevent it from happening? Will be the question. But yeah, I don't think we'll get that in season 3 at all. Well, season 2 at all. But who knows? Maybe we might find another pillar.
That is also true.
Because the way things are going, season 2 is all but a wrap as far as information for now.
Yeah, I mean, it could divulge a little bit more in certain things, but we shall see.
Yeah, well, I mean, it did at least clear all the main players that we were looking at before. Who's on what side as of right now. It's very interesting. But if you've been watching FireForce and you're like us, liking it and all, let us know in the comments below. If you don't like it, tell us why in the comments below. And until next time.